And probably one of the most important and famous passages in John, see in the very beginning of his gospel, was John chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. This is the identification that John himself was able to see in the person of God. He later goes to say, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we have seen his glory. Glory as the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth. You see, friends, it's a continuous marker of identification of who the person in the manger is. That's why Paul says in Philippians chapter 2, verse 6, who though he was in the form of God, and he's using a word here that describes not how he looks on the outside, not a physical appearance of God, but the essence, the nature, the unchanging nature of God. Jesus was in the form of God because Jesus was God. His nature, his essence, the attributes all abided in the person of Jesus the Son. Matthew and Mark continue this identification of Jesus as Lord as John the Baptist prepares the way of the Lord in Matthew chapter 3 and Mark chapter 1. These are the quotes that they're used from the prophet Isaiah chapter 40 that we read. It is Jesus that they point to and describe as the Lord who will come to save his people. These connections of the prophecy of Isaiah go straight to Jesus, and Matthew says in Matthew chapter 1 verse 23, his name will be called Emmanuel. God is with us. That's the person of Jesus.